All right, I gotta go down here. I was like, which? Oh, hello. Hey, chat. There's a. Still there, John. Still there, John. It's still there. Did you tell me you finally figured out how to stream on your PS4? I don't know that. Were you trying to stream on your PS4? I didn't know that. Well, that's good. Congrats. I didn't know. Hey, chat, that poll's still there, by the way. Somebody come get her. Bert. I feel like I should put that in as comment of the night in Discord with no context. Bert, you're going in comment of the night, okay? Because out of context, that is fantastic. Just throwing that out there. Comment of the night. Ghost Bert. GG's. Alright, Lugnut, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, man. Got Frank. We can reset. Whoa, hello. I believe I could fly. Oh, no. Okay, okay. All right. Calm down. I wasn't trying to get all crazy now. Calm it down now, Pink Combine. Jeez. Getting out of hand, chat. Getting out of hand. Whew. Goodness me. Bless this. I will say the best part of the Pink Combine is the pink seat. I don't know why. Just looks really good to me. Not sure why. Not sure. But yeah. So chat, after we get this field done, we'll stop and do a little field work for a little bit. Okay. Kind of change it up a little bit. This is the Farms of Madison County edited version, though. Has been. My immersion. Wait, where's the end of the... you know, if a clown was driving a combine, chat, I think this might be it. Just throwing that out there. This might be the combine for a clown, yeah. I'm cool with it. I like it. It's a good combine. It harvests a lot, and that's all that really matters. My immersion. Oh, man. This is a modded header. That's why it goes through the ground. There's no collision on the two additional headers. So I can go drive through a building with the additional parts of the header. Same thing with like the big plow that I use. There's no collision outside of the center a little bit. Once you get out a little farther, it's there's just no collision. So yeah, that makes sense. So you can wreck everything. It doesn't matter. It's pretty great. Yeah. Hey Logan, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome in today. So chat, if you guys, you know, like the farm sim, make sure you guys are here Saturday. We're going to be playing Michigan. We're cutting down a lot of trees. We're harvesting our hemp. No, it's not pot. It's hemp. There is a difference. Okay, there is a difference. We had a lengthy discussion about this the other day. About the differences between hemp and pot. Okay. So we'll be harvesting that Saturday. And actually, after stream Tuesday, I stayed in and fast timed for like ever. because it's like a 3-day crop. I forgot about that. So, smuggler. What am I smuggling? Hemp. Gotcha, Frank. Holy goaty, no. No. What do I think about a new trike mod? I have not seen it. Where's it at? Where's it at? DM me a link if you want. There, I'll post that. You can DM me a link on Discord or here on Twitch. Wherever. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I don't know what you're talking about, though. Ooh. Be able to find it in the mod hub. Okay. All right, let's look in the mod hub then. Mod hub. Mod hub. It's a trike. Now I'm looking on the PC mod hub and it's different. So yeah. Yeah. All right, Holy Goaty, have a good rest of your day. Again, sorry about, you being thrown under the I was gonna say the bus, but I really think it was more of a freight train. Again, still, I'm sorry about that. It was funny though. Anyway, Holy Goaty, have a great one. We'll catch you later, sir. Not seeing a trike. Oh, that trike. That 7R? Why? Why? That thing is so long. It's so long. Why? I mean, I'm sure there's a practical applications for that in farming, but I don't know. All right, Holy Goat, you have a good one. We'll catch you later, sir. And I don't blame you, by the way. I don't blame you. And Fire Shadow, I don't think I said hi to you, by the way. I saw you posting those emotes earlier. How's it going, sir? Oh, goodness. Yeah, definitely not pot, though, okay? So, 7R with, like, weird wheels on it out front. What practical application does it have? Is it for turning? It is for turning. Okay, I see one of the pictures they have on the website here. For improved. Why does that turn circle look oddly suspicious now? You can turn a lot sharper. So is that for like narrow implements? So you can really like whip it and get it back in the field? Is that why? Is that what that's actually for? Chat, somebody knows, right? Interesting. All right, Fire. That's good. Good. I'm great, Fire. I'm living my best life, you know. Living my best life over here. Trying to, anyway. What, Logan? Leonard, what's going on? How's it going there, Leonard? Am I looking at? Oh, that 7R, that's like a trike thing in the mod hub. It's kind of weird. Lane G. I don't know what you mean by G. What? What's G? Okay. I got you, Bert. You can't type. Okay, Logan. We're here for it. We're here for it. You know? Carson's in here, but he's not here. Carson was here earlier, but he had to go, I guess he went back to school. I don't know. He just said he was leaving, so I don't know what he's doing. Oh, hello. 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 How's it going? It's okay, Bert. It's all good, sir. It is all good. That happens, and not in a bad way, Bert, but that happens with farmers, right? They just have like big hands. My grandpa, man, you should have seen his, you should see his wedding ring. We still have it. Dad has his wedding ring, has grandpa's wedding ring. That thing is massive. Grandpa had some big old hands. All the years of farming, milking cows back in the day. Been a long time, you know, before he passed that he had milked a cow, but still. Used to milk their own cows and like all that. Yeah. I saw that, Leonard. I don't remember the what's it called? The speeds, but I remember seeing that you posted it. Wait, here it is. 250 download and 135 upload. Man, 135 upload. That's 110 more upload than I get. Can you imagine, chat? Could you imagine? Man. Must be nice. Leonard, you didn't answer me the other day and I asked if you had a spare bedroom. Damn. Yeah, the old interrogators, yeah. We still see one of those, we still see interrogators around occasionally, fire. They use them for spreading stuff. Or like Larson Farms, they have a interrogator that has like a boom on it. They like blow their fertilizer on the ground. An air application system. I guess, you know, spreading is not super accurate. So they use that wind system to like blow the fertilizer on, you know. Something like that. Yeah. But how is the new house there, Leonard? Hopefully it's good. Hopefully. Oh, that was Wi-Fi on the... oh. Gig both ways, Leonard. Hey, I'm about it, man. I'm about it. I heard about this company yesterday that's making these $50,000 houses that you put down and then unfold. And apparently that's the one that Elon's living in, but they wouldn't confirm or deny that. That was pretty cool. New house is sick. Well, that's good. That's good, Leonard. At least you got internet back so you can, like, you know, we haven't talked to you in forever, it seems like. It's been like a week. Been like a week with no Leonard. It's so nice. I mean, terrible. Joking, it's been terrible. Actually, it was kind of funny. Not really. This doesn't really, I mean, it does, but it doesn't. I was in Satisfactory yesterday, Leonard, last night. And I was going to let the map run like all night, gather stuff. Or no, I turned it on before I went to the farm yesterday. That's what it was. Turned it on before I went to the farm yesterday. When I came back from the farm, everything had stopped working on the whole map. I overloaded the power grid. Yeah. And I don't know how many hours it was running overloaded. And of course, it had shut down. So I had to add... I didn't have to add. I added 8 more. What's it called? Whole power plant, basically. Whole generator, whatever it's called. So I had to like overclock those mines. It was a whole thing, man. I played for like 3 hours last night just trying to fix power. So that's why I didn't watch any YouTube or Twitch last night. I was just buried in Satisfactory. Like I blinked and I was like, oh, it's been a long time. Whoops. But I got it fixed up now. We're good to go. Good to go for at least a little bit, so. Yeah. We don't have oil generators, no. No, I feel like that's something we need though, right? For sure. Yeah, I just went and tapped into like the faraway power plants. I just like ran more off that. Like I said, I'd supercharged the those 2 coal mines over there to handle capacity. And honestly, they're plenty fast now. So I kind of think I want to redo the storage that I have. I like it, but to me, it's too much material. Do we really need 3 of the double bins of any material? Like, I feel like that's just too much. I will say, though, we're making heavy frames finally. Are the reinforced, like, frames? Making those finally, so that's good. Yeah. But I will say, man, I am, like... I'm pretty well lost on that game, to be completely honest. There's so much stuff to do. Like, we were talking about making computers next. Yeah. We'll see. Kind of crazy. That game's insane. There's a lot to that game that I didn't realize. Pretty much all of it, let's be real. But I have a jetpack now. Pretty sick. I never want to go without one now. I'll tell you that much. That's for sure. All right. I think on this other field we need to make here today, there's going to be a lot of areas like right there between those farms or houses, whatever. We're just going to make grass. Landscape it. I don't want to include it. A lot of little like notches, and the little notches are not going to be good for courseplay. So we just won't do that. All right, chat. This field is done. This field is done. Right. Dude, that sucks, right? Jetpack's awesome. Yeah, Sarge made me one the other day. He's like, here, take this. And I was like, what? Okay. But the amount of fuel we're... Holy cow. Yeah, so we filled... Speaking of storage, we filled 3 of those double bins with steel plate. So I have them just running right into a ticket machine. Just... I don't see that we need that much material. Maybe I'm wrong in saying that. I just don't... I don't see it. It's like 1 double bin is a whole lot of material. You know? That's my theory anyway. Alright, we're going over here. Not over there. Over here. A lot of soybeans we just harvested, y'all. A whole lot of soybeans. Alright, so here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to get this combine actually on courseplay. Over here in this field. That makes sense. And I'll go work on some other stuff. Exoskull. That's pretty cool, Leonard. Redneck, how's it going today? Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? There's a lot of crazy stuff to that game, though. And like I said, there's just, I don't want to say I'm lost in the game, but man, crazy game. It is a crazy game. All right. Tell that to go around twice, and let's see if this breaks the game, okay? It's gonna take a minute to generate. This field's extra. This field needs some, like, cleanup work, too. Yo, Redneck, starting your weekend early. It's 2 in the afternoon. The wood chip dollar. The wood chip dollar. What do you mean by wood chip dollar? Confused. Trent's back. Hello, Trent. How was your side-by-side ride? What's the wood chip? If you're asking about the wood chip money, we've definitely spent that like 100 times over, probably. So Plugger was nice enough to take the map and get rid of all the trees for us. So we didn't really have to like go through that process. So any money that we have now, is actually off crop. Okay, see this field right here? See how all these little, this spot right here needs to just go away. Field 39 from like up here to there needs to just go away. Because you get that where it wants to just drive through a yard, and that's obviously not going to work. Oh. Alright, let's kick you off, buddy. I don't know if I've harvested with one of these on Courseplay yet. I don't know how it's going to work. But yeah, this whole area here just needs to go away. Yeah, it does. Alright, let's check your speeds, because I bet we can turn you up and really get you whipping around the field, you know? Alright, so we are going to go grab fertilizer. Actually, we'll just use a tractor. We'll just use a couple tractors. That's what I wanted. Go. Alright. Couple of tractors. I don't know if we have any, chat, you know? I don't know if we have any tractors on this map. Oh, there's zombies, yeah. I remember if it's these or those. Lime, okay, it's the red ones. Couldn't remember which ones are which. But basically, took out all the trees. Did a lot of stuff for us. Really helped us out quite a bit. Just saying. Uh-oh. Terminator, I did take all the tractors. How's it going, sir? Welcome in. Oh, get rid of that. It's like, what? How's it going there, Terminator? Welcome in. Yeah, we have a lot. Although you guys, these aren't, you know, these are modded tractors. Not the one I'm in, but the rest of them. They're souped up modded ones too. I actually would like to see that in 22. That'd be cool. 8RX. Heck yeah, man. I took them all. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't do this. I don't know who parked all this stuff. It wasn't me. You like fat. You'll have to look into fixing the 1 plugger. You know what? Let's actually, we got 2 fields to do, so we'll take these 2. We'll take all this stuff, guys. I know, Plugger, you don't like the green one. That's why I didn't say who modified the tractor for us. Chat, I'm not allowed to tell you. I'm not allowed to tell you who souped up the 8RX for us, okay? I can't tell you, chat. I'm sorry. Somebody doesn't like green, so I can't tell you. But that's, yeah, it's okay, I guess. Alright, we're gonna get a follow me train going, because why not? I do have auto drive on here as well. But we'll just use follow me. Beacons and hazards on for safety, chat. Safety. Come on. Now this is when I like, did I check everybody's cruise controls? I don't remember if I did or not. Come on. They should be okay. Come on. Come on. No. It's. He's fine. Oh, he's definitely fine. He's flying now. He's flying. Don't mind that hill back there, chat. Okay, don't look at that. I did the landscaping. Somebody else organized. Okay, you can tell which one was done better. Definitely the organization. I like that shed personally. We got all 4 of those loading wagons hooked up. I hauled straw the other day on a YouTube video that I made. I loaded up all 4 of those out of a wooden silo, which by the way took forever. Oh my goodness, it took forever to fill all 4 of those. That's, you know, roughly 20 million liters of wood chips, you know. And that took for absolutely ever to fill all that. And off 20 million liters of wood chips, or not wood chips, sorry, straw, I made like $5 million. So, a lot of money, but also not a lot of money when you're talking about how much material I actually sold, you know? It was kind of funny. Yeah, so Plugger, what made you soup up like the Massey? I'm assuming you did that one, right? The Massey Ferguson. Stuck back there at the train tracks, aren't they? Of course they are. Oh, that's why. Oh no. Oh no. What timing to drive through there and just get plowed by the train? What timing, chat? So, I don't have the strong farmer mod. I could really use that about now, couldn't I? Okay, let's get rid of him. I'll follow me first, the other guy back there. I don't think I'm getting out of this one, chat. I did clip it, don't worry, Bert. I hit the button. Yeah, I'm not getting out of that one. That's an oof right there here. Take a screenshot of that too. That is definitely an oof moment. Not bad. What timing to drive through here and the train come, like, it gets stuck between the gates. Chat, y'all got one we can pour out for our homie? Alright, sorry. My aunt be talking at me a lot today. Those of you that don't know, I have an aunt that lives with us. And like, yeah. Yeah. Green, especially yellow. Alright, Plugger, I got you. That's supposed to be grass there, I think, or dirt. Oh well. I got you, Plugger. So, like, this hurts you on the inside then, right? Is that what I'm hearing, Plugger? This, like, physically hurts you, right? Sorry. This is the Farms of Madison County, but it has been edited. So you will notice things look different. Yeah, you will notice things are very different about this map from the regular Farms of Madison County. Been edited. All trees are gone. Literally. Erased from existence. Saying. Erased. Oh, you have Massey. Okay, I got you, Plugger. I got you. I'll tell you what, I was watching a Brian's farming video last night on YouTube. And he was at the Half Century show or whatever. And he was checking out a Massey, and it looked sharp. You like the huge fields? Awesome. I do too. Good. Mindless Beats, what's going on? How you doing today? Welcome on in. But that Massey on Brian's video was looking real sharp. Literally trees behind me. Leonard, those are fake. You could probably get rid of those too if I wanted him to, right, Plugger? That would require a new save, so we're good. But if you like huge fields, this might be, we're gonna work on this left side here today, chat. We're gonna work on that here in a little bit. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, we will work on another field today, guys. Because I mean, I could just harvest all day, but I kind of don't want to do that. So, plus we actually do have a combine running up here. He's making his way around the field for us, which is good. He is. Oh. Chat, you guys didn't see that, right? Chat, you guys didn't see that, right? It is ginormous, isn't it? Yeah, it's big. No real army. You guys didn't see that, okay? They missed it. Just barely missed it. Oh man. I definitely clipped that too, don't worry. Alright, we gotta get Carson's combine out of the field here. You left soybeans on it and everything, chat. And can't have anything nice. So this is a 4X map for those of you that may not know. And the goal when I started playing this map was to make big, stupid fields. And then Plugger was nice enough to take the map and get rid of all the trees and a lot of the like fences too. Pretty much all of them. That like were non-collision. So you couldn't get rid of them with say the map object hider mod or anything. And once he did that, he sent it back over and then it just went crazy. And then we were harvesting with like X9 combines, John Deere X9s, which are modded and they're kind of souped up, you know, but it just wasn't enough. And so then Plugger was nice enough to say, send some combines over. I now have a Plugger seeder. I don't have it on this server yet, but I have it for Michigan. Plugger was nice enough to send over a whole bunch of stuff for us. So the plow, we'll be using the Plugger plow here in a little bit. That was definitely a great pickup to the farm as well. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, you're not like... That'll probably help if you're on that mode, huh? How long are you going to take? You're only going to take 30 minutes. I'm not going to worry about that other one. That's a combine. We need this. Alright, so yeah, Plugger was nice enough to hook us up with some really good stuff to be able to make this possible to harvest and plant all this stuff that we're doing, you know? It's all thanks to Plugger. Is there a mod where you can hire more workers? I use Courseplay. It's kind of like hiring workers, but it's not. As far as more hired workers, I don't know if that's a mod. What's your limit? I guess I don't hire a lot of workers. I don't even know what the limit is. To be completely honest with you. I know there is a limit. I just don't know. Like 5, really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. If you're on PC, try Courseplay. I love Courseplay. It is a lot to learn, and it's not a perfect mod, that's for sure. But it's pretty great, man. I won't lie to you, it's pretty great. It's really handy. I love it. It does attack your frame rate a little bit, though. You do have to watch out for that. Actually, how long is that going to take? I'm curious. Yeah, it's going to take 2.5 hours. We're not doing that. So here's what we do, chat. I used to run a multi-tool so you can run multiples on the same course. It just doesn't work very well with these fields. I don't know. So what I do instead is I will bring up that Rubicon. I'll steal his course. So now I see the same course, right? I'm actually curious. Okay, so it starts from the bottom and works up. So if we go about halfway up the field here, guys. Okay, we go about halfway up the field here. Then we can start this guy on the same course. We just got to pay attention so the first one doesn't overtake, you know? Yeah. The world would suck if everybody liked the same thing. Plugger, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, sir. I'm telling you, that new Massey they're coming out with, it was like brand new for this year. Looks great. The actual look of the tractor looks very good. And I know looks on a tractor matter, okay? Or something. What are you, really? You're stuck already? This is why horseplay makes me have no hair. Sometimes, I swear. I love horseplay, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's like, what are you even thinking right now? Alright. We're just going to start Buddy right here. He'll take off, do his thing. We had to go fix the other one. Nope. Wrong button. I know Plugger's going to say this is why he uses the tow behinds. And I do agree. Apparently I just need a lot more tow behinds. Buddy, you're supposed to be driving forward. What are you doing? Excuse me? Excuse me? What are you even doing? There we go. There we go. We should be good now. Alright, so technically now this guy, well, how much time does he have? Got an hour, so I'll be up here working for a little while. But that is okay. I should get this other one back though, shouldn't I? The one down here I gotta rescue. Rescue. Cough, cough, reset. I may have just broken my game by resetting something too. Oh, everything looks good. Okay. For some reason lately, if we reset stuff on this map, it nukes our HUD, which is very weird. Okay. I thought these didn't have collision either, Plugger, to be completely honest with you. I'm kind of surprised they did. This is a Stevie mod. The one that we use is Stevie. And I kind of thought they lost their collision too, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, we'll just send this guy home. I don't really need to worry about him right now. All right, so if I'm going to make a field, probably should get a tractor. Just one of our 1,000 tractors that we have here. One thing about this tractor, man, I don't like the beacons. They're too hyper. I don't run beacons on these, this 8R pack here. A little too hyper for me. Grab one of our plows. I didn't realize we had 4 of them. That's okay. And let's go make a field, guys. You know what that means, chat? Landscaping. Yay. Yay. So hopefully $9 million is enough money. Otherwise, I think we still have wheat in storage. And of course, our soybeans that we're harvesting now, but soybean price is no good, so I wouldn't sell soybeans right now, but I should probably get some trucks going on wheat. That's okay. Wheat price even any good? 1,300. Guess that's okay. I don't know. Not sure. But this here tractor, man, I tell you what, since it's been souped up by an unknown person, man, it is a good tractor. It'll pull anything. Doesn't matter. and you don't get the whips from it being articulated. You know, we were using those quad tracks for a while, which they're great tractors too, don't get me wrong. There's just something about this one, man. It's crazy. Of course, 2,000 horsepower kind of helps a lot, so yeah, just a cool 2,000 horsepower. No big deal. It's fine. Totally fine. Well, here comes that spreader. He's driving back home. Probably use him later. Need to bring him down here so I can fill him back up. Not that I need to fill him up, but I need to have some in there. Make Horseplay's life a little easier. Goodness me. Why did that just scare me? They said follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Actually scared me, chat. Heard that sound literally thousands of times. Never scared me. Holy cow. Caught me off guard. How's it going? Go. Randy salmon. I don't know why, but salmon makes me laugh. I don't know. I don't want to make this field down here too, but that's going to require a lot of landscaping, I have a guess. There's a pond to get rid of first off. But for now, we're going to the, well, north of the train tracks. West side of the map. That's where we're going to head for now. Are we getting clear? Oh, but it just knocked the rolling baskets off there, I think. Too bad I have to, like, unfold part of the way to get through there. Okay. So, we are north of the train tracks now. West side. Now, I don't know how much of this we're actually going to be able to put into a field. Because I think, like, 107? I think that's going to be its own thing because of a road. I mean, we could take this. Okay, so, like, there's no real access here. Okay. We can't take these bridges out because I don't have the map object hider mod, which is a great mod, by the way. Likes to conflict with global a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, there's a fence there, which is fine. Just kind of scouting out here, guys. See what is actually possible. There's telephone poles too, so we gotta dodge those a little bit. Maybe 91 won't be included. I don't really want to go around telephone poles. So 91's out. Okay, that's fine. So if we plow here and then go, I know that whole west side of the map's clear. It's mostly the east side of this field that's going to cause us some issues. Let's see, what is up there? What is up here? I got some weird shaped fields over here, man. All these waterways. Fields are strange. So we can come all the way over to here. Okay. And 84. Looks like we could include 84. And I probably won't cross the stream here because there's really not that much more land to pick up. To pick up 85, I guess. That would just be an awkward shape over here. Say for right now, we don't pick up 85. 84 we include, 85 no. What I'm thinking. Just again, I'm just thinking out loud here. Trying to figure out what I want to do with this field. So last time I played this map, I kind of did finish this field out by actually plowing this and everything like I'm about to do, but I didn't go too crazy with it, you know? Like field 104, I'm not even going to include that. Because course play workers going into there would be a nightmare. And is this a road or is this... The road ends right there. Okay, so we can plow there. The road does not end. No! thought the road ended. So that means we gotta have 2 different fields. Would not be a big deal, actually. We could go from 74, 3 and 4 up to 66. And then from there down. I think that's probably what we'll do. Okay. Like 103, not gonna include that either. Not gonna do it. Because again, getting course play in and out of there would be a nightmare. And you know, I do a fair amount of the work manually or with GPS, but there's no way I can do all of it, you know. I gotta have help on here. Well, tell me this is another. No, it's not. Okay. It's like, this better not be another road. Goodness me. And then same thing here. I'm gonna actually landscape that. Guy's favorite thing for me to do on stream chat. Let's go. Landscaping. Everybody loves it so much. Just gonna get rid of the whole field. Get rid of the whole field. I could put the growable grass in here, but for right now, just running the smoothing tool over it to get rid of it. Okay, and we'll plow our own edge there. Plow our own edge. I don't want to get too close to the barn. But definitely want more land than what we have here. And I know it's kind of weird. I'm just going to plow down all this crop that's ready to go, but that's okay. It's in the way of progress. And that's what truly matters. In the way of progress. Actually, let's just keep going around. Work on getting a pass all the way around the field. What I'm thinking. This will be kind of not what I wanted, but it'll be good. I mean, it'll be 2 fields instead of 1. But that's okay. And really kind of 3, because there's that other one down there beyond the power lines there. Probably not going to include either. That's okay. Let's see. Where's that? That combine's only at 47% full, by the way. We started that thing forever ago. 47%. What's he actually done? Has he done? I mean, he's still working on outside passes. He's only on his 2nd outside round. He'll be done here in a minute, though. Crazy. That's a big field over there, by the way. That is a monster. Monster field. All right. Plow this into here. Turn off my lock rate from the field. I got that set up on my mouse. There's extra buttons on my mouse, so I can just click that when I want it. Which is pretty darn handy, not gonna lie. Pretty darn handy. Right. Oh. Just as long as I remember to turn it off when I don't want it. Oh, yeah. So we'll go around this field twice, then hit some GPS and get this sucker plowed out real fast. Didn't take us too long, honestly, to get this plowed out. That was the wrong button. That was the lift button. Not the allow creating field button. Oh. And again, my edges do not have to be perfect. I'm not a perfectionist. I probably should be, but I'm not. Okay? I'm definitely not. Unless you're talking about my Christmas lights, then that's a bit of a different story. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to that, but that's okay. All right. Oh. Hey, S, not W. Come on, John. Edge of the map. Don't want to fall off there. Sure, there's somewhere around here you can fall off, right? Wouldn't surprise me. So what crop? So we're planting. We have soybeans in our fields right now. Obviously, we're harvesting them slowly. Mine's at 51% now. What crop should we be putting in these fields? Because we're gonna be ready to plant fields here soon. Once this field gets fertilized, we can start a planter. So, or no, we have to cultivate it too, don't we? We have to plow it out first. Sunflower. Sunflower would be a good one. Low yielder, lots of money. Not that we need the money. But that would be a good one. How you doing, by the way? Welcome in. Sunflower would be good. I was kind of tempted to do corn. Just go for like a high yielder. And just be like crazy with it. Honestly, I don't know how much more life this map's going to have as far as like here on Twitch or even on YouTube. I don't see this map lasting too much longer. Once we get all the fields put in the way I want it, what's the point, you know? Just harvesting again and again and again, you know? So, really can't get that one row. Okay. More than one way to get after it. Yeah, I was kind of thinking corn. I really was. I was kind of thinking corn would be interesting anyway. Be a big yielder, man. Holy cow. Probably have like, I can't even think how much corn we would have. Be so much. 30 million liters? I don't know. It'd be a lot. It would be a whole lot. Edge of this field is kind of interesting. Actually, Carson was saying this needed a lot of landscaping. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing it over here, guys. Let's bring this in. Let's be real, a little close to the edge of the map anyway. Yeah. I'm not seeing anything that needs to be landscaped yet, to be honest. Carson was saying how much landscaping. I mean, I guess I could have flattened all this, but I enjoy having these little hills, you know, little rollers. I don't mind them at all. I do not mind it. We are good, guys. We are good. Gold Rush? Wait, you're saying I should play? Are you saying I should play Gold Rush like the game? Oh my goodness. What have you missed? Well, when's the last time you were here? When's the last time you were here? You play Gold Rush? I have not played when that game first came out, I was all in. Okay? I was all into that game. And then they came out with an update and they're like, hey, we're going to make the game harder just because we can. And I was like, okay, great, thanks. Making us like restart and stuff, you know? And then that was fine, you know, whatever. And then they kept like adding all this other stuff. Like, oh, your truck can get a flat tire and you have to buy a jack. And oh, you don't have one? Oh, you got to walk back to the shop. And I don't know. I enjoyed the game, but that game would be so much better in multiplayer. Can you imagine that game in multi? If we could have a Gold Rush server, dude, I'd be there like a lot. I would have like thousands of hours in that game probably. It would take away from my farm sim time, you know? And that's a lot to say. It's a lot for me to say that. You know, you guys know how much I like my farm sim, you know? You started late. I bet you starting late was actually better. Does that make sense? I bet starting later in that game was better than starting on day one. Yeah. Old Hunter might be that. Never heard of that. Is that a new one coming out? Oh. Oh, you're here when I was harvesting and had mow the grass. Okay, I got you. So I finished the field I was working on. I've got a combine working over here on the right side now. We got some fertilizers running. It's like I got one stuck, yeah. Yeah, just a little bit there, bud. Again, this is why Plugger had his lose collision on the end. You always get a tire and tire jack. I got you. Okay, come on. Maybe I need to get the field a little farther away from the telephone poles, huh? Probably the strat. Or I just need to use more spreaders. It's gonna be, oh, I was thinking it's gonna be every pole along here, but I guess not. Yeah, so when I was playing the game, you didn't have to worry about like machines breaking down and stuff, which I don't know, it's hard to say which way's better, you know? The thing I'll say about it though is like it was probably better to start late with Gold Rush, where they had a lot of that kind of stuff worked out. You know, they came out with an update and they're like, oh, you want to use like this new fancy stuff? Oh, you got to restart your game. You got to just wipe everything and start over. And it's like, and I already put like 30 hours into this. Like, this is terrible, you know? It's like when a farm sim map comes out with an update and then you have to restart your save. Like a modded map. And you're just like, oh, I already have a lot of hours in this game. It kind of sucks, you know? They come out with DLC too. I would play that game if it was multiplayer. Until that game's multiplayer, I don't see myself playing it. But I was all about it when it first came out, man. I was in it. I really was. I was all about that game. It had a lot of potential for me. A lot of potential. You were in it at DLC? I didn't even know they had DLCs for that game. I'll be honest. Let's see. Let's look it up on my Steam if it's still Gold Rush the game. Last time I played it was October 17th, 2018. Oh. 2018 is the last time I played that game. Wow. That's crazy. You have to do all your own stuff. Huh. I don't know. It would be fun to play it again, but at the same time, man, it really needs multiplayer. I have 82 friends on Steam that have that game. My goodness, that was not a flex either about how many friends I have on Steam, okay? Not a flex, chat. Will the old mods cross over? I'm assuming the mods will cross over if people convert them, just like they have in the past. That'll be up to the mod makers to, say, take like this tractor and convert it so it works in 22. I would assume it would be the same like with 17 to 19, where the mods won't just work, but they have to be converted. I would assume that's what it is. But other than that, I don't know. I've not heard anything like official. Yeah, I'm sure you'll have to redo them. I have 155.2 hours in Gold Rush, by the way. I had a whole YouTube series and everything. Like I've played it on stream. I played it on YouTube. I loved the game when it first came out. And then they just changed it so much, man. It just wasn't the same game. By the way, this thing is just going to get stuck and stuck and stuck on these power poles. All right, Trent. All right there, Trent. Mr. 0 hours. Hey, man, it was a fun game. I think if I played it again, I would have to just open the game up and be like, okay, I've never played this game. How does it work? And just go with it. Go with the attitude that I've never seen the game before. Does that make sense? Because it's so different. I would not be able to play like I used to play that game. That's how different that game is now. It's a completely different game from when I played it. So I think if I did that, I would be okay. But I don't know. Oh no. South auto. It's probably not going to work the first time. Nope. Does it never do? Never do. And that even is going to work. Look at this. Get after it, chat. As they say, pitter patter. Pitter patter. You have 2,719 hours in Gold Rush? Dang. That might be the most hours I've ever heard somebody having in that game. We don't talk about Gold Rush a ton, but occasionally we do. And wow. I've never heard anybody with that many hours in that game. But there again, if you started later, it's probably better. Yeah. I have to reinstall it. Chat, would you guys watch if I played that game again? I don't know if I can do that, though. I don't know. We would have to see. I do want to start playing Rust here again soon. You guys down for another go of Rust? So I'm thinking Satisfactory is probably going to go to 1 day a week here soon. But like keep working on Satisfactory off stream. Like take it to some off stream, some on stream kind of thing. There's just so much to do in that game that like I get a little overwhelmed while trying to stream and like play that game, you know. So yeah. Do some of the leaderboard. Okay. All right. Yes, every time I played Rust, it's been PvE. I would not play PvP. We always talk about, okay, so our last time we played Rust, we were getting ready to have like a PvP night to kind of end the server, like a wipe day, right? A wipe day, wipe night, whatever you want to call it, right? And that's when they came out with the water update, and then they nuked our server. Our server was still there, but like all our games updated on Steam, so we couldn't like do that. It was kind of sad. You haven't seen Satisfactory? Oh man. I've been playing it Mondays and Fridays. But like I said, I don't know about playing it this Friday on stream. We'll see. We will see. I'm not saying we're going to start Rust between now and then, but you never know. But what I will say, chat, is in the past, we've always been very, you know, hey, the Rust is going to only be like the trusted people, like the people that I hang out with in TeamSpeak and all that stuff. I kind of want to open it up a little more this time. Like literally, as long as people agree to do PvE and like, you know, don't hack, come play. You know? That's what I'm thinking. Wait, what mod is that, Fire? What mod is that? That's crazy. You haven't seen me play Satisfactory. It's been a ton of fun, though. It has been fun. But that's what I'm thinking with Rust this time, is like we literally just say, hey, as long as you can PvE, probably join our... we have a Discord channel for that. You know, we have a Discord channel for Rust. As long as people join the Discord channel, and you know, if something happens, we correct it in there. You know, just saying. You have 11. Holy cow, that's a lot of hours. Pretty awesome. You'd probably cringe at our Rust then, or our Satisfactory. Yeah. Hey man, no hate here, Wyoming. Loading wagon with detachable. Interesting, Fire Shadow. Interesting. Well. Yeah, so guys, my Rust experience, right? I was back when like Tim the Tapman was playing Rust and like Cloaksy, like the big guys, right? They were playing Rust. And I watched it. That was the first time I'd ever really seen Rust. Okay, and I watched it. I was like, dude, this game looks super cool. So I bought it that day. And I clicked some random server and I joined. And the stuff that happened in that server, I can't actually tell you guys. A, not family friendly. And B, it was incredibly racist, and I'm not going to repeat that stuff because I'm not, you know? So I instantly said, like, man, I want to play Rust, but if I'm going to play Rust, it has to be on my own server. And so we've always just done PvE. And that's just the way it's going to be, you know? So, yeah. We played the original Rust. Holy cow. I just started this year. I enjoy Rust, though, man. It's a fun game. It really is a fun game. I actually have an update for mine right now that's pending. What do I have? I have 240 hours in it, so. Yeah. Yeah. You hate PvP? Yeah. So the other thing that kept happening in that random server I joined, it was like every 3 seconds I'd get killed. Because I'm a noob. I'm standing there with a rock in my hand. What am I supposed to do when somebody runs up with a gun, you know? Yeah. So we do PvE. Except, like, I would like to actually have, like, a wipe day or a wipe, like, stream where we actually, like, go around and blow each other's stuff up. That would be fun. And then, like, either start over or just take a break. Because that's the other thing with Rust, man. I'm, like, all in it for a little bit. And then, like, I'm just kind of done for a little while, you know? That's the way I am with Rust. I don't think I want to play, like, multiple servers back to back, you know? So. You hate PvP. Well, hey, like I said, I don't know when we're going to start. I need to talk to some other people about it because I'm not the only one that's, like, into this, you know? That makes sense? But, you played WoW? Oh, wow. I'm not the only one that's down for this, so it's going to take a little scheduling, you know? But, I would like to start Rust up here soon. And then maybe just, like, Friday nights are Rust, you know? Maybe it's just Friday nights. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't get burned out on it, you know? Still play a little during the week, but jump in there Friday nights and play some Rust. It's a fun game, man. It's a fun game. And, like, we took on the ship. We've never done a ship before until this last server we were on. That was so much fun. I totally want to take one on again. Like, I'm there. I'm there for it, you know? I'm there for it. Not in a couple years, but it was just PvE. Nice. Very nice. But basically, chat, so whenever we're ready to play Rust, like, I would really like to bring in more people than just, like, a few of us in TeamSpeak that play it, you know? I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think it would be a lot of fun to bring more of you guys in from chat. Just as long as everybody can agree, PvE. Just, you know, generally don't mess with other people's stuff, but beyond that, hey man, let's just have some fun. You know? I know I've talked about this. It ended last night and I was not able to watch it. There's this dude that has been streaming Rust RP, so like roleplay, and that has been hilarious to watch. Oh my god, it was so good. Fertilizer blocking? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Nick. PvE, no griefing, yep. Actually, he's done. He is done. Alright, here's what we'll do. Yeah, he done. He done. We'll leave him up here. We will be using him again. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. We will be using him again on a future field, so we'll just let him be. Actually, our combine is still not full, by the way. Where's he at? This is the one where he's going to try to drive through the building. Hey, look at that timing, chat. Look at that timing, catching him as he was on that one where he wants to drive through the building. Look at that. We can go empty him too while we have him. Might as well. I wasn't really going to use Courseplay to help me harvest, but hey, why not? Why not? All right, let's empty this bad mamma jamma, and then we'll figure out. Actually, here, let's do this. Let's just harvest this part manually. Go fast. That's actually where he was coming. It was right there, that little smidge pass. Bounce back and forth here a little bit. Clean up this. And then the other thing, you know, the like the mines and stuff. The mines on Rust. I like to keep those running like around the clock. So basically like, hey, if you take stuff out, put fuel back in. That's really my only rule. I don't think it's that hard. Now, getting people to actually do that's a different story. We had problems in our last one with that. Now, of course, I had a little bit of an issue one night. When I bought my first scrap copter, it came with 2.5 million low-grade fuel. So I had fuel for the server. Basically. So I had fuel for the server. Smitty, what about mods? What about them, man? You want them? Ask you what mods I'm using? I'm confused. Asking for a moderator in chat? I don't know. Oh, am I using any? Here, this might answer the question for you. Ciao. Does that answer your question? Yes, heavily modded. Pretty much everything you're going to see is mods, so. Pretty well. Alright, combine, go. Oh, wait. Yeah, go be free, buddy. Go be free. This plow might tell you. Using guidance steering. The tractor's not a regular 8R either. That's 2,000 horsepower. Over 2,000 horsepower. But yeah, so if you guys are down to play some Rust, like, keep an ear to the channel, man. Hopefully here soon. Like I said, I gotta talk to somebody else. There's somebody else that wants to be involved, and I need to schedule it with them, basically, make sure they're available, kind of thing. So once I get that hammered out, then hopefully soon. And I just gotta get Carson to set up a Rust server again. Because that's really what it is. Gotta get Carson to set stuff up for us. Because I don't actually have a clue how to set up a Rust server. I know it took him some time to figure it out back when we first set up our first one. Because it's not as easy as setting up a Farm Sim server. Farm Sim, even Minecraft's easy. Rust is not. Rust is not. I don't know, Bert, if that'll happen. I don't know. I know you know who I'm talking about that's interested in Rust, you know? I don't know if there'll be like a multi-stream or anything. I don't know. I mean, I'm open to it, but I don't know. I don't know. If it happens, I'm down, and if not, that's fine too, you know? That's not really a John decision, you know? So I'll be respectful, and if that person wants to, then hey, cool. If not, that's totally fine too. That's kind of how I like to look at things nowadays. Like, if people want to, awesome. If not, hey, that's cool too. You know, have a good time playing the game. That's all that matters, you know. Well, I'm barely getting all that, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Yeah, so that's the way I like to look at it now. It's like, I'm down for it, but if other people aren't, then that's fine too. There's Nothing wrong with they say they don't want to. You know, nothing wrong with that at all. So, yep. All right. Oh, and I guess the only other issue would be, you know, that in-game voice chat is if say we run across somebody and they're in Rust, you know, and say it's just like somebody out of chat, whatever. They're in Rust and they run up and start yelling at us. We like talk to them. Can't cuss. No cussing. At least while I'm streaming. At least while I'm streaming, no cussing. I can turn that off so I just don't hear it, but it's kind of fun to have that proximity chat in there, you know? But that'd be my only real things, you know? Just put some fuel back in the stuff, PvE, don't really grief anybody, and no cussing when you're around me anyway. Don't care if you guys cuss at each other, just don't cuss near me. At least while I'm streaming. That would be nice. But that's all. That's all. But I've been thinking a lot about Rust lately and how much fun it's been watching that RP one. I'm not gonna RP Rust. I don't want to do that. This guy literally put in a month worth of work just to plan everything out. So they had different events to do every day on there and all this different stuff they did. It was crazy. The amount of work this guy and his community put into it was insane. They had a 30-person Rust server going, 30 people every day, which is insane to coordinate with 30 people. So everybody, they all played characters, they had backstories, they all had a different reason why they were there, and all this stuff. It was something else. It really was. It was cool. And they only do it once a year. So next August, he's hoping to do it in July next year. I'm locked in. I'm totally watching that. I should try to become part of it. That would be funny. Cause they were saying that people could join them and stuff. So that would be hilarious. I don't think I'd be a good RP person though. Unless I just played the redneck, you know? I could handle that. I could definitely handle that. Just make a super redneck character. Just runs around yelling, "Get her done," you know? I will say though, with their thing, they did have a lot of language. So that wouldn't really fit with the Puma Plow way, you know? But that's okay. That is okay. Hello, phone. Respond. Why am I on my phone? I'm streaming. Get off your phone, John. Want to see it's 82 outside, man. Be a great day to be at the farm. Although I don't really know what there's not a lot going on at the farm right now. Dad's been messing with some generators a little bit. Fixing them up just a little bit. Having some issues with our big one. There's something in the fuel tank. I don't know. That generator, when we got it, it had been sitting for a couple of years without being run. The fuel turned to nastiness in the tank. We cleaned it a lot when we first got it. And there's some demons haunting us again. So hopefully we get all that stuff out of there. Hopefully. Get a nice clean tank again. And then it's got GFCI plugs on it. When we had our power outage that night, the GFCI plug kept tripping. So we actually went to the farm and got our smaller generator, which was plenty for what we were trying to run. But it was just annoying that we had the big one here and it wouldn't do it. So try to take out the GFCI part of it, because why? I mean, why, you know? Don't need it. The FCI is a good thing, yes, in permanent house, you know, electric and stuff, but on a generator like that, I just don't see that we need it. So I think we're gonna take that off. Maybe, we'll see. Dad was still trying to figure out what to do with it. Yeah, okay. Fertilizer guy is rolling. He went through Carson. That's good. Sometimes they get stuck on people, so that is good. Okay. Okie dokie. Actually, Bert, this time we did not. This is gonna sound really bad on my part, but like, he didn't call and ask. You know? There's a lot of stuff, Bert, that like you probably don't know about between Casey and I. Nothing bad per se, but like, I shouldn't have to say like, hey, I'm outside, let's trim the bushes at your house when they're touching the gutter. You know, and I'm not trying to trash the guy. I know he's a busy guy. Whatever. He might be watching. I don't know. Probably not. But I shouldn't have to be the one to call. But if he calls me and says, hey, can you help me trim the bushes? Dude, I'm there 100%. I'm there with the gas-powered hedge trimmer. I'll bring a trailer. I'm there. But I shouldn't have to be the one to call him all the time. You know? Does that make sense? Like, not trying to trash the guy either, you know? But I shouldn't have to be the one to call all the time. So he called me the next day after like an hour before we got power back, and he's like, you think my fridge is still good? No, I don't. So yeah, all I had to do was call. All I'm gonna say. Anyway, more water time, chat. Never enough water, chat. So we have... What do we have? We have a freezer in our basement. We have a fridge in our basement, which the fridge really needs... Both of those really need to just get emptied and unplugged. We don't... I can't even tell you what's in the fridge or the freezer. It's been like years since I've looked, to be completely honest. And it's bad. My mom used to shop in like bulk. She was a big bulk shopper. Go to Sam's, buy bulk, throw it in the freezer, eat out of the freezer, that kind of stuff. We just don't do that anymore. And so, yeah, there's stuff down there that's been there for a long time. So during the power outage, we kept it going though. We should have just thrown it all away. That would have been a perfect opportunity. But we kept the fridge in the kitchen, the fridge downstairs, the freezer downstairs. Our attic fan ran the whole time. We might have hacked, yeah. We made it work with our attic fan. Keep us some air going. Otherwise it was miserable in the house without it. It was miserable in the house with it, but without it would have been a lot worse, you know? So it was like 100 degrees that time. Although actually at night it got down to like 70, maybe like 80 degrees, like 80 flat, somewhere in there. And I was sitting right in front of a window. It was where I slept. I slept in a recliner all night, right in front of an open window. And I actually got cold. I had to get a blanket. But did I turn the attic fan down or did I close the window? No. Because I knew I would get hot in the morning, and I sure did. Because the front of the house gets morning sun. And, yeah, it got warm. I only slept a couple hours. I didn't sleep that much. Kind of a whole thing. Oh, hey. What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Got a text message from somebody? Probably not, Bert. I'm feeling good. I'm good. I took that break earlier, so I'm good. Thank you, Bert. Always looking out for me. The Bert guy. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. You're new. Well, hello. Why does it say I have 4 text messages? What? Don't have 4 text messages. I have 1. I only have 1 text message. Phone. What are you on about? What are you on about? Okay. So chat. Oh, I do have other text messages from when I had, okay. Other stuff. Brother just texted me and said to call me later. When? From Israel. Welcome in all the way from Israel. How's it going? How's it going? Okay, everything else. Still right. He's still doing outside passes. Awesome. Glad to hear it's great. Glad to hear. I love when people text you, call me later. When? It's technically later. He sent it to me at 3 o'clock. It's 3:02. Now it's later. How much later? When I'm done streaming? Mute and call him. It's later. Hey, it's later. What do you want? If he really wants to get a hold of me, he can come in my chat. You know, he should know I'm streaming. It's first time, so pretty sure he knows my rough schedule. I could be wrong, but you never know. Oh, goodness. By the way, guys, we're harvesting over here today with the plow. Big plow harvest going on over here, you know? Big plow harvest going on. That's for sure. That is for sure. No, this is called Farming Simulator 19. Definitely not Minecraft, my guy. In fact, I don't play Minecraft anymore. I think I'm officially retired. I really think I'm gonna say I'm retired from Minecraft. Would that break anybody's heart? If I just said I'm done? Is that bad? I kind of just think I'm done. To be honest. No. Okay. Minecraft kind of is horrible, let's be real. Yes, it's bad, I'm sorry. Not at all. There we go. Mr. McNasty, welcome in. How's it going today? I'm up with any more jingles? Don't say done. Just say, I mean, but Bert. I hear you. I hear you. Never say never, as my homeboy Justin Bieber once said. I do like it, but at the same time, I don't. I really like setting up the quarries and like the sorter and the water tower and that kind of stuff, but after that, I was just kind of done. Oh boy, Mr. Big Nasty. Uh-oh. That could be a problem, huh? But yeah, that's, I don't know. I enjoyed that last server, but I just run out of ideas like way too fast. And I'm not like an artsy builder either, you know, so yeah. Probably just cancel that server one of these days, huh? It's kind of like still being paid for. Too many backseat. Exactly, Bert. Yep. Yep. No, I really think I'm just done with Minecraft. I really do. I really do. I enjoyed when I was playing the hardcore by myself. That was fun. My fuel not going down. This is a modded tractor, so it like doesn't use any fuel. Not a cheater. It's called enhanced realism, chat. Enhanced realism. Right, Mr. Big Nasty? You're not the only one. Yep. Okay. Welcome in. How's it going? Try again. Try again. This is the Harry Potter version of Farm Sim.